Yesterday, Jackie told you how she was at home and how she began to use drugs. Right now, she will tell you how she lived her life after she moved out of her parents' house.
So what I would do to try to fill up the void that I had inside of me, I'd come to places like this to buy makeup, to buy clothes, to buy shoes. And I did all of this to try to fill a void that was inside of me that nothing else could fill. And with this information, I bring you guys into day 3 of my story. When I told them I wanted to move out, I almost thought they wouldn't let me. So when they let me move out, it made me feel a little destroyed all the way on the inside.
Although Jackie lived a party-filled life, she felt very depressed. She used to attempt suicide by cutting herself.
The moments that I used to cut myself was when when I used to call my mom and she would pick up, but then she would throw everything that I was honestly trying to call her to try to make myself feel better about the situation I was going through, and I felt like she judged me. So times like that, times when the boyfriend I had wouldn't pick up the phone, he wouldn't come over, when my friends would go out by themselves and they'd leave me at home, they already knew that I lived by myself and they didn't invite me to go hang out with them. So times like this is when I attempted suicide by cutting my wrists. A lot of these marks, I don't remember the stories behind them, just because every time I attempted suicide, I would almost black out. I felt alone and I felt not wanted. I don't really remember exact details behind each of these marks, just due to the fact that I was never in my right mind when I cut myself. So due to all my partying and my going out and me just going out late and staying late, that caused me to involve myself with friends that drank a lot. So then I got involved in that same wave to just drink a lot of alcohol. And due to me drinking a lot of alcohol, I ended up in the hospital with ulcers in my stomach, which led to me having to have surgery to almost scrape out my whole stomach to get it back normal. The process made me feel very alone because I didn't have my parents around and my friends weren't around, and the few people that tried to be around, I almost didn't want them to be around, because since this was a situation that happened due to my bad decisions, I didn't really want anyone there to see what I was going through. So I preferred to go through these things by myself.
Jackie also showed us where she used to go.
I used to be kind of a shopaholic. I would wear things that would be very revealing, like crop tops. I used to wear a lot of glitter, a lot of shine, because I wanted to stand out from the other girls. I wanted to be the most noticeable. So I would wear tight little mini skirts like this. I used to wear tight short dresses like this. So these are some of the things I used to wear to try to stand out. So places like this is actually where I got my tattoos done and also my belly piercing done.
This is not all.
I met a manager. I went to his office, I signed the contract, and from then on, I was She's Danger. My Instagram was She's Danger. My Facebook page was She's Danger. Everything about me was danger.
Watch the Showdown of Faith tomorrow, because tomorrow, Jackie will tell you the meaning of her She's Danger tattoo.